is so comfortable in 5-on-5 that I don't think they're worried about Na'Vi.
Navi's got a bit of a headache now, though.
And you went for the AA.
He's got the level 2 Kraken shell. He's actually getting impossible to kill now.
I mean, look how aggressive he's going as well. He's just waltzing past the tower now. SoNNeikO will come in, but Yoky making his way towards artstyle. Artstyle's got to be careful here. Yoky absolutely just not caring at all about the fact that there's 3 heroes of Na'Vi onto him. He'll start to walk away now. Maybe Na'Vi can go for this. Yoky's trying to turn back towards artstyle. He's trying his best to play with Na'Vi as much as he can, but it looks like he may go down here finally. Pops the ferret by ditya-ra. Oh my god, no, Yoky! He's done it! Gets himself first blood! And Na'Vi having a lot of it.
The bounty hunter is pretty under-leveled at this point, and Slark is just not that great versus the Tide Hunter. I'm surprised they threw so much at him.
This bottom as well, VP trying to make a go onto General. Nofear rolls across, the skills on point. And a second kill for VP. The Slark, he's about to hit onto level 6. This is a really tricky situation here for Na'Vi. On mid lane, trying to make a go onto Dendi. Nofear rolls in, gets the stun off, and with the Siphon, they'll be able to do a great job of this one, VP. Another kill for them, 3-1. And I gotta say, Ben, this early game seems to be going fantastically for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, FNG's been doing a really good job of running around. He was in the mid lane, he threatened the Juggernaut while they were preoccupied with the Tide up top.
Now,
nice hit.
They're going to potentially find themselves another with the slow, chasing down SoNNeikO. No help at all, of course, for this bounty hunter, and Virtus.pro just beating Na'Vi to pieces here in this early laning stage. And Yoky's got a ravage. ditya-ra's got to be careful. Yoky can even try and maybe go for a kill if the positioning's right. Just playing around it. He's teasing at the moment with the tentacles. But they will force him back. Oh yeah, Yoky is having an absolutely excellent time here. Mid lane, Dendi trying to make a go onto Gene. Looks like he will get away with this one. So Dendi finally finding himself a bit of positive action there in the mid lane.
Be able to get him online a bit faster, and maybe Na'Vi can start doing something to slow down these heroes.
This is nice as well. They go straight in with FNG. Pops the smoke screen to make sure no dark pack will be there for ditya-ra. Easy ravage here for Yoky, and now VP is chasing down SoNNeikO. We'll see how aggressive they want to go here. Nofear.
All the meanwhile, VP have this great combination that is excels at being able to get quick pickups. Like
here comes the Infest bomb. Immediate jump onto SoNNeikO. Not a chance for the bounty hunter. And as you said, just this combo and the position that look at this, Dendi just being forced right back. G pops the exorcism, ready to move in, finish off this tier 1 TP. Starting to come through. Ice Blast. He's going to be on point. Looks like there's the actual flyby caught out G, and they should have a good chance of bringing him down low, and they will. They'll take down the Death Prophet. ditya-ra turning up as well. FNG to fall. So Na'Vi, they will lose the tower, but finding...
That just opens up the window for the Riki Infest combo, which they're going to go for again here.
I think Blink's a little bit better, personally.
SoNNeikO again caught out by this combination. Let's see if any kind of backup's going to come through, and it won't. Na'Vi lose another.
So it's just so they can push T2s with a lot more confidence and jump Na'Vi.
Yeah.
ditya-ra actually trying to make a jump in onto G. This Ice Blast, it could be big as well. Flying through, it's going to catch all 3. They'll take down 1, and now General comes in with a 2-man crush. Nofear to fall as well. Na'Vi, they've taken down 2. They'll get Alohadance as well. 3 kills for Na'Vi. It may even be more. They've got the track out onto the Riki. Tricks the trade for the timing, but a crit from Dendi brings him down as well. They do lose their Slark, but no...
Fight into that. It's supposed to be this overwhelming advantage, but VP are just letting it waste for some reason.
Smoke from VP's actually going to catch out SoNNeikO, and they'll take him. Another death on this bounty hunter. Has been caught out a fair few times, but as you've been pointing out, as long as there's still the potential for him to get tracks out in future team fights, the bounty's still going to do his job, even though he's dying a fair bit. Yoky jumps in onto Dendi. The smoke screen follow-up, so no escape here for the Juggernaut. And VP find it. It's a 1-man Ravage, but it's a Ravage worse.
Tier 2. Instead, they're going to rotate bottom.
He's very far out on his own here. And VP, I got the initial silence out to try. He may be a little bit too slippery, though. Still trying to work his way around. At the same time, they've actually lost the Death Prophet here. ditya-ra pops the shadow.
Strange is a pretty good word, just because it's like, it's not like the fights are too chaotic or Virtus.pro making the wrong decision.
Again, they've got eyes onto Alohadance. The Crush, Ice Blast combination with the Shuriken bursting him down. He'll pop the rage, but they've got the physical damage. Na'Vi taking down the Lifestealer. And again, Cap has been saying...
And poor decisions in team fights. Like, some of the things they've just done is, like, being wrong. Now they have to worry about ditya-ra, and he's got the Shadow Blade, he just pops G, just like that.
I mean, this combination, as we're seeing, whether it be, Slark jumping in, actually going to get caught out here. Yoky does have a Ravage. He's holding on through it for the time being. ditya-ra pounces away. Jones in, but FNG's there with a Alohadance. They'll take down ditya-ra. Now trying to move in for more. See if they can get it. They've got the dust on SoNNeikO. Ravage from Yoky catches both of them out. SoNNeikO to fall. Artstyle's going to go down as well. And this time, VP fighting with the coordination that they need against Na'Vi.
That was a nice touch, kicking the lifestealer in.
To ward them off. Getting Roshan low. FNG moving forward. Drops down the smoke screen outside of it. But Na'Vi, they'll look to take this one. It doesn't look like VP can do anything about this. The crush. Ice blast onto FNG. This is going to be a dead man for sure. And they've taken it down. They'll get the Aegis onto Dendi. Now Na'Vi moving in for the fight. Alohadance pops the rage. Starts to retreat, but the Omni Slash coming through. In fact, ends up bringing Dendi up to the high ground. He's got a lockdown onto GG with the Yules, holding back the Juggernaut. General should be able to get a jump on this, and he does. Gets in with the crush. The pounds follow through with ditya-ra. They'll take a second. VP being forced back and going to get himself out here. Na'Vi, are they in a position to go back in? Smokestream will hold back ditya-ra. Stun from Nofear as well. Let's see if Na'Vi can continue to chase. ditya-ra ready to front line at the center. They've got to be careful. Yoky's got a Ravage with the Ice Blast coming in. There is the Ravage coming out, and Na'Vi starting to crumble. They've lost General. Alohadance will fall in return. Magnetize coming through from Nofear as well. It's doing a lot against Na'Vi, but they'll fight for it. Take down a second. They'll jump forward onto Dendi. Yoky should be able to finish this one off as well. The Ghost chasing him down. Dendi looks to just get himself out, and he will. Dendi escapes. In fact, he's thinking about coming back in. He's still got an Omni Slash available. They've now lost 3 on the side of VP. SoNNeikO falling over. There's your Omni onto G. Dendi coming back with a sliver of health. Does it there.
Speed, though, are seeing an opportunity here with the exorcism down. Unfortunately, their smoke runs into FNG. Now General's going to be in an awkward situation.
Slides himself down. Over the other fight. FNG jumps in on this. He's a bit of a madman. FNG. What was that, Ben?
Now they need to find it back and just opportunities.
Here, Na'Vi might get the perfect wraparound onto VP. Jumping in, General holding on to the crush. Now it comes down to Yoky. Ice Blast will connect as well. Alohadance jumping out. There's your Ravage onto 3. VP, they found one on the smoke screen as well. Catching SoNNeikO and Dendi out. They've got to back themselves up. Dendi's got an Omni. Will pop it, trying to turn around this fight. G's there with the exorcism. Dendi looking to chase down Alohadance with the diffuser. The crush coming out onto 4. Then taking down themselves a second. And Dendi looking towards Yoky, but he's got to run now. Dendi in dire straits, trying to get himself out of it. Yoky jumping forward. Dendi, can he actually get himself away from this? It's looking, he needs a backup. The Yule setup is there from G, and VP should look to take the jug. Dendi's making them work for it, but the Ghosts come through, and they'll find themselves a third VP. So,
evil Na'Vi heroes might go out to gank him. Slardar, I think just plus AA could probably kill Death Prime.
FNG waltzes in, but they've got a sentry down.
And then the other 4 came into the mid lane, hoping that Na'Vi wouldn't be as 5, and they weren't quite grouped up yet. They met in terms of execution for the team fights, a lot of moments where you're just like, okay, what the heck are they doing? But they have upside, like that last fight where they kind of maneuvered around Na'Vi, and I think they have a pretty big window before Sark gets BKB. Once Sark gets BKB, things are going to get a lot harder, but looks like it is not going to come for some time.
Yeah, VP moving in, but it has been scanned out by Na'Vi. We'll see how well they're able to play around this one. Heading towards the northern tree line. See if they want to come back in, or if it's just going to be Na'Vi disengaging. In fact, the silence going to miss ditya-ra, but he hits onto the stun, gets the Shadow Dance out with the Ice Blast from artstyle onto G. We'll see if Na'Vi can turn this fight around. Omni Slash coming out from Dendi. Nofear being pulled low, and they'll take the Earth Spirit. G with the Ghost, the BKB up. It's got to be careful, using himself, but Na'Vi still with a full 5-man, looking to fight here. Jumping forward onto G. The Ravage from Yoky coming out, but it doesn't look like it matters. Dendi with a Blade Fury takes down G. Now ditya-ra, can he get himself away? He can. Pounces away from Yoky. Alohadance caught out by the crush. Dendi and artstyle hot on his case. A third kill for Na'Vi, and they lose nothing in this.
Yeah, it really is. Unless Yoky can somehow... No, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Yeah. He had to get some sort of Guardian Greaves, blink into trees, and then...
It lives long enough for SoNNeikO to come in and get the track kill as well. That's nice of him.
Feeding that extra gold. FNG's trying to grab the gem, but oh no, SoNNeikO is like, okay, another track kill it is. Thank you, FNG.
I mean, FNG, he's been in a few questionable positions. Yoky.
Okay, well, wasting your Ravage is not what you need to do.
Alright. I mean, they might still get the kill. They will still get it. It was calculated. The Ravage, it was all to set that one up. Na'Vi, they're going to jump back in. Looking for G with the self-shield. Throws in the Ice Blast. G, where's your BKB now? No way that that's going to save him against the physical damage of Na'Vi as they take down a second. Trying to get himself out. Nofear. He'll be able to...
Charitable today. Just want to give track gold to all of Navi's team members.
Very nice.
How generous.
Yeah, it delivers straight to your home, you know?
Oh, Yoky jumps in. Immediately ditya-ra responding. Dendi as well coming in. Yoku's falling low to the Ice Blast. They'll take him. Blade Fury from Dendi finishes him off, and ditya-ra moving in for more. Nofear rolls away. Sliding in general. Gets the crush up onto Alohadance. Amplify out as well. Can he get himself out? Infesting into Nofear with the defusal block from Dendi. Looking to chase it. Tricks of the trade from FNG, forcing Na'Vi back. So they won't be able to dive anymore. Na'Vi
maybe help kill people during infest bombs, but the 4-steps continue to prove to be an issue.
Oh, look how deep General is. I think the Courier did just spot him out. It did. They'll jump straight back into him. General trying to be sneaky.
And that's the gem.
Okay, Virtus.pro.
But if Na'Vi like pop their BKBs preemptively or spin on the Juggernaut or have Aegis and Cheese to tank the ultimates, then
artstyle coming very deep across and immediately VP looking to punish, but the Omni from Dendi not quite going to finish off the rookie. Uses the ult to dodge it. Ravage coming through as well. They're taking down artstyle. Eyes onto Dendi, but Dendi Blade Fury starts to retreat. VP, they've already lost 2, and the rest of Na'Vi are moving in. Infest into Yoky. He's looking to get that Lifestealer out of there, and he will do. G though, he's been left behind. Pops the BKB, but again, it's not going to save the man. Prolongs the inevitable with the Yule Scepter, but it's a 3rd kill for Na'Vi.
Yeah, G tried to come in through the back with VP. There's like direct correlation there every single time. G is such a, you know, an important part of Virtus.pro. Like he's carrying them through like half their games. So if he's not having a good time, there's no way that Virtus.pro can put him on their shoulders.
Na'Vi take it out as well. They know that Na'Vi are waiting for them here.
how do they wrap around this?
They don't have the Ravage. I have no idea how they win this.
Gee. He just used the spell
On an illusion, they're still going to jump onto General, but the BKB is popped. artstyle with the Ice Blast coming through and catches out one, but at the same time with the Omni Slash bringing G low. G using himself. General trying to get him out to the side. They've lost Nofear, and now Yoky being chased down by Dendi. ditya-ra jumping across, looking to finish off G. A second for Na'Vi, and eyes onto FNG. Jumps himself out, but Dendi's there with the crit. Godlike streak now for the Jug. 4 dead on VP, and GG is called. It was all too much at the end of the day for Na'Vi, and after a good start for VP, it just all went downhill, Cap.
Yeah, it certainly did. I think if you look at this, Virtus.pro, like if they talk about it going into game number 2, it's the mistakes for the first like 15, 20 minutes, right? That's the part of the game where you truly lost. Everything else was just, it was kind of expected at that point. You had to be able to win the game in the first 20 minutes. You were supposed to with this kind of draft. They made too many mistakes there. So they've got to really examine what went wrong in the first 20 minutes if they hope to come back.
Look pleased.
No.
I do not let them do a lot of things for VP to talk about, but we'll see.